Beloved soul, before your thoughts react to the intensity of these words, pause for a moment and take a slow breath, because what you are feeling right now is not meant to create guilt, fear, or pressure. It is meant to gently bring your attention into a moment of connection. When you hear phrases like, "don't skip," or, "something unexpected will happen," your mind may instantly feel pushed, as if something important depends on immediate action, but true connection does not come through pressure or fear, it comes through calm presence, understanding, and awareness. This message is not here to rush you, it is here to remind you to reconnect with what truly matters. There are moments in life when you feel a quiet pull inside you, not loud, not forceful, but steady. A feeling that asks you to slow down, to reflect, to check in with yourself. You may have felt this before, in small moments when you paused and suddenly understood something more clearly. That feeling is not something outside of you, it is your inner awareness guiding you toward clarity. And sometimes, messages like this appear simply to help you notice that feeling again. You may begin to realize that nothing meaningful in your life is taken away if you do not act within a certain time. What truly matters, your growth, your understanding, your connection with yourself, remains with you. It does not disappear because you paused. In fact, it becomes clearer when you allow yourself to slow down and be present. The idea that you might be missing something begins to lose its power when you understand that real connection is not based on urgency. It is based on awareness. You are not being asked to react quickly, you are being invited to become present. And when you are present, you can see clearly. You can understand what truly matters. You may also begin to notice that your perspective is shifting. Instead of feeling pressured, you feeling calmer. Instead of feeling rushed, you are feeling more aware. This shift is important because it shows that you are not being controlled by the words, you are understanding their deeper meaning. At the same time, there is a growing sense of calm within you. You are beginning to understand that you do not need to respond to every urgent message with immediate action. You can take a moment. You can think. You can feel what is right for you. This understanding gives you control over your decisions. You may also begin to feel a stronger connection with yourself. You are starting to trust your own awareness. You are recognizing that you do not need external pressure to guide you. You already have the ability to understand what feels true. This realization strengthens your confidence and removes unnecessary doubt. As you sit with this message, allow yourself to remain calm and present. There is nothing you need to rush toward. There is nothing you need to fear. What matters is that you reconnect with your own awareness, your own clarity, and your own sense of understanding. You are not here by accident. You are here because you are capable of being aware, of thinking clearly, and of trusting yourself. And as you continue to move forward with that clarity, you will begin to see that what once felt urgent is now becoming something steady, something meaningful, and something that truly supports your path. Beloved soul, as you continue to stay with this message, something deeper begins to settle within you, because what first felt like pressure is now becoming a quiet realization that this moment is not about urgency, it is about awareness and connection. You are not being pushed into reacting quickly, you are being gently invited to notice something meaningful that has been present within you for a long time. There are moments in life when your awareness becomes the most important thing. When simply being present allows you to understand what was once unclear, and this is one of those moments where your clarity begins to unfold naturally. You may begin to notice that there are thoughts and feelings within you that have been returning again and again, not loudly, but consistently. A sense that you need to slow down, a feeling that you need to reflect, a quiet awareness that something in your life deserves more attention. These are not random thoughts. They are signals. They are the result of everything you have experienced, everything you have learned, and everything you have grown through. The message is not creating something new, it is helping you recognize what is already there. There was a time when you may have ignored these signals, not because you did not notice them, but because you were caught up in daily distractions, responsibilities, or routines. You may have chosen to keep moving without pausing, thinking that you would reflect later. But now something within you has shifted. You are becoming more aware. You are more willing to listen to yourself. You are beginning to understand that these moments of awareness are important, not because of urgency, but because of clarity. The idea that you must act quickly begins to lose its meaning as you realize that nothing meaningful is taken away from you when you pause. Your growth, your understanding, your connection with yourself, these are not things that disappear because you take your time. In fact, they become stronger when you allow yourself to be present. This realization removes pressure and replaces it with calm confidence. You may also begin to feel a sense of grounding within yourself. You are no longer reacting to strong or urgent words. You are observing, reflecting, and understanding. This shift is powerful because it allows you to make decisions from clarity instead of pressure. You are no longer being led by urgency, you are being guided by awareness. At the same time, there is a growing sense of calm within you. You are not feeling rushed or overwhelmed. You are beginning to understand that you do not need to figure everything out immediately. You only need to take the next step with awareness. This understanding allows you to move forward in a steady and confident way. You may also notice that your focus is becoming clearer. You are less distracted by things that create unnecessary pressure. You are more aware of what truly matters in your life. You are beginning to invest your time and energy into things that feel meaningful instead of things that feel urgent. This shift is important because it shows that you are becoming more aligned with your path. As you sit with this part of the message, notice how everything feels more steady and grounded than before. That steadiness is important. It means you are no longer reacting to intensity, you are understanding with clarity. You are not being asked to act immediately, you are being guided to recognize what is already within you. Stay present with yourself. Trust what you are beginning to understand. The message is not about urgency or pressure, it is about awareness, connection, and growth. And as you continue to move forward with that awareness, you will begin to see that what once felt overwhelming is now becoming something steady, something real, and something that you can trust to guide you forward. Beloved soul, as you move deeper into this message, you may begin to feel a quiet shift forming within you, because what once felt like pressure is now becoming understanding. You are starting to realize that this moment is not about something urgent happening outside of you, it is about something within you becoming clear and steady. There are times In life, when everything you have been experiencing begins to connect, when your thoughts become more organized, when your direction starts to feel more natural instead of uncertain, and this is one of those moments where your awareness is aligning with your sense of connection. You may begin to notice that your perspective has changed in ways that you did not fully recognize before. Situations that once felt urgent or overwhelming now feel easier to understand. You are no longer reacting with the same level of pressure or guilt. Instead, you are observing, reflecting, and responding with clarity. This change is not sudden. It is the result of everything you have experienced, everything you have learned, and everything you have grown through. Your awareness has been building quietly, and now it is strong enough to guide you in a more grounded way. The idea that you might be missing something begins to fade as you understand that real connection is not something that can be lost in a moment. It is something that exists within you. You are beginning to see that your connection with yourself, your awareness, and your understanding are always available to you. You do not need urgency to access them. You only need presence. You may also begin to notice that your priorities are shifting. What once felt urgent may no longer feel important. What supports your clarity and your peace now feels more valuable. This shift is natural. It is a sign that you are becoming more aligned with who you are becoming. And as your priorities change, your path naturally begins to reflect that alignment. At the same time, there is a growing sense of calm within you. You are no longer feeling rushed or pressured. You are beginning to understand that you do not need to respond to everything immediately. You can take your time. You can think clearly. You can move forward at a pace that feels right for you. This understanding. Forward with confidence. You may also begin to feel a quiet confidence building within you. It is not loud or overwhelming, but it is steady. It is the feeling that you can trust yourself, that you can make decisions without being influenced by pressure, and that you can handle what comes next even if it is not fully known yet. This confidence allows you to move forward without hesitation. As this part settles within you, recognize that you are no longer reacting to urgency, you are responding with awareness. The message you are receiving is not something separate from you, it is a reflection of what you are already beginning to understand. And as you continue to stay present with that understanding, you will begin to see that what once felt overwhelming is now becoming something clear, something steady, and something that you can trust to guide you forward with confidence and peace. Beloved soul, as this message reaches its final depth, everything that once felt like pressure now becomes calm, steady, and deeply clear, because what you are truly experiencing is not urgency or fear of missing something, it is awareness completing itself within you. You are no longer reacting to strong words or emotional intensity, you are understanding their meaning, and that meaning is simple yet powerful. You have reached a point where your connection with yourself is stronger than any pressure, where your awareness is guiding you more than external influence, and where your direction is beginning to feel natural instead of uncertain. There is a quiet sense of completion here, not of your journey, but of a phase where you may have felt influenced by urgency, by the idea that something important could be missed if you did not act quickly, or by the feeling that you needed to respond immediately. You have moved through moments where you felt rushed, where you questioned whether you were doing the right thing, where you felt uncertain about what. Removes unnecessary stress and allows you to move to prioritize. But now, something within you has changed. You are beginning to see clearly. You are understanding that real connection is not something that depends on time or urgency, it is something that exists within you. You may now feel a calm certainty within yourself. It is not loud or overwhelming, but it is steady and real. It is the feeling that you already know what aligns with you. You already understand what feels true. You already recognize what direction makes sense for your life. This clarity did not appear suddenly, it was built over time through everything you have experienced, and that is why it feels stable now. The meaning of everything you have read becomes simple. It is not about something urgent happening or something being lost, it is about you recognizing your own awareness. You are no longer in a place where you need to react to pressure. You are in a place where you can respond with clarity. This shift changes how you move forward, because you are no longer driven by urgency, you are guided by understanding. You may also notice that your fear of missing something is beginning to fade. This is because you now understand that what truly matters to you cannot be taken away by time or delay. Your connection with yourself, your growth, and your awareness are always with you. This understanding removes pressure and replaces it with confidence. As you move forward from this point, remember that you do not need to rush or force anything. Real progress happens when you act with clarity, not when you react with urgency. Stay present with yourself. Continue to notice what feels right. Continue to trust your awareness. Each step you take with clarity will strengthen your direction. As this message closes, let it leave you with a sense of calm strength. You are not missing anything, and you are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be to understand yourself more clearly. And as you continue to trust that awareness within you, you will begin to see that your path becomes more steady, your decisions become more confident, and your connection with yourself becomes something you can rely on with clarity, confidence, and peace. Comment, I choose connection and clarity, if this resonates. Like and subscribe for more messages like this.